Welcome to Maths in 2021. Mathematics is one of the most exciting subjects, and this year we're going to really make sure that you know all the basics of maths. The number chart will be one of our most important things that we will use every single day. The number chart that you see on this screen is up to 200. Use your number chart and jump with your finger so that you can count, skip count, and say if you're counting in fours that you start on 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the number chart to practice counting forwards and backwards. The numbers on the chart is called number symbols. For example, 8. Every number symbol also has a number name where we use the letters 8. E-I-G-H-T. Remember, how do we spell it? A fatty and a thinny and a g-h-t. Because it's very important that you are able to write each number symbol also in its number name. In your homework book on page 4, you will find the number symbols with the number names. Practice the number symbols and number names on your whiteboards. If I can give you good advice, practice it very often. You have got the time now. Ask Mummy to ask you how to write 33 and write 33 on your whiteboard. Also remember how to write 100 and 50, T-Y. So make sure that you can count in 10s, in 5s, in 1s, in 2s. We'll get to the others later on. Numbers in blocks. We are writing the numbers in blocks. Each number or digit is written in a separate block. When there are two numbers or digits, each number is still in its own block. For example, 12 will be written in 2 blocks. Find your green welcome book and open on page 1 at the bottom. Count in 2s. Skip a block between each number. We always start with 0 unless we are told differently. Then skip a block 2, skip a block 4, skip a block 6, skip a block 8, skip a block 10. Did you notice that 10 will be in 2 blocks because it has 2 digits? Only then you skip a block. Making up 10. This is very important because this is the foundation for this year's work. If we want to make up 100, we just add a 0. When we make up 1,000, we add 2 zeros. So if you know the combination of 10, you will also know 100 and 1,000. In grade 1 and 2, you learned how to complete a number house or a number bond. Look at the example on the slide. You have to complete the sum to make it equal to 10. In grade 3, we call this bonds of 10. Open your welcome book on page 2 and complete the combinations of 10 at the bottom of the page. Only that part. Work out which number symbol you have to use to fill up 10. Good luck and enjoy. Fun concept. Number concept. Smaller than, bigger than is equal to. It is often confusing to choose the correct symbol for. Is equal to, smaller than, bigger than. We're going to use the crocodile. The crocodile is very hungry and he always faces the side where it is the number is the biggest or the most. First one is smaller than. Next second one is equal to. Then bigger than. Examples: smaller than. 11 is smaller than 12. 115 is smaller than 148. 845 is smaller than 847. Now you can see why it's so important to know, to be able to decompose a number. Equal to, 85 equals 85. 125 equals 125. 999 equals 999. Bigger than. 15 is bigger than 10. 145 is bigger than 140. 899 is bigger than 898. Now you can work out a few examples for yourself to make sure you know exactly which sign you have to use for each number. Let's have some fun with numbers. Ascending and descending order. It is very easy to remember. Ascending starts with a vowel, A. Up starts with a vowel. Descending starts with a D for down. That means you're going from the biggest to the smallest. Ascending is going up, so you're going from the smallest to the biggest. It is important to know how to arrange numbers in a certain way. Ascending order means the number gets bigger. So, you start with the smallest number and go to the biggest number. Again, you have to use decompose of numbers. Descending order means the number gets smaller. So it goes from the biggest to the smallest. Again, you have to decompose the number. Ascending goes 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Descending or down starts with 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Ascending order goes bigger. It goes, if you can't count in 50s, you go 0, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450. Descending order goes smaller. So it's 399, then 398, 397, 396, 395, 394, 393, 392, 391, and 390. Ask Mummy to help you or use your number chart to arrange in ascending order. Remember, a goes up. So you start with the smallest. Then arrange in descending order. Remember, D stands for down. So I start with the biggest and I go down to the smallest. Compose or decompose of numbers. It is very important that you know this concept, that when you use a number that you know exactly what it consists of. When you decompose a number, you take it apart. For example, let's take 25. When you say the number, you hear 25. When you write the number, you write down the biggest number first. You will write down 20 equals 20 plus 5. When you build or compose a number, you will write down the following. 20 plus 5 equals 25. It is just like a composer who uses different notes to write a beautiful song. He puts it together and then you can listen to it. The same here, I compose a number by using different digits to put it together.